Kivon's eyes snapped open to sterile white light. His lungs burned as ancient cryogenic gel drained from the pod, replaced by air that tasted wrong, too clean, too processed. Alarms shrieked around him, red emergency lights painting the chamber in blood-colored shadows.
Status report.
A voice crackled through speakers. The artifact is waking. Artifact? Kivon's mind struggled through 2 millennia of frozen sleep. The last thing he remembered was the colony ship Prometheus, humanity's desperate gamble to escape Earth's dying sun. He'd volunteered for the experimental long-sleep program. Anna had begged him not to go. Anna. The pod opened with a hiss. Kivon stumbled forward, his legs weak and collapsed onto cold metal floors. Footsteps echoed as figures in sleek armor surrounded him, weapons raised. Their armor bore symbols he didn't recognize, humanity's descendants, but changed, evolved. Stand down. The command cut through the chaos like a blade. The soldiers parted immediately, revealing a woman who made Kivon's heart stop. She wore robes of imperial crimson and gold, a crown of light hovering above her head. Holographic, he realized, his engineer's mind cataloging the impossible technology. But it wasn't the regalia that froze him. It was her face. Anna? The word escaped as a whisper. The Empress of the Terran Dominion, ruler of 300 worlds, commander of fleets that numbered in the millions, turned the color of a sunset. Her composure, so perfect in imperial moments before, cracked completely. You, Kivon? Her voice after 2,000 years still made his chest ache. The soldiers exchanged confused glances. Their immortal Empress, the woman who'd united humanity across the stars, who'd faced down alien armadas without flinching, was blushing like a schoolgirl. How? Kivon managed, pulling himself upright. You were supposed to wake with the others. The colony program failed, Anna said, then caught herself, straightening. I mean, the Prometheus mission encountered complications. I woke early, alone. Her mask of imperial dignity slipped again as her eyes met his. I thought you were dead. For 2,000 years, I thought. She'd built an empire while grieving him. Kivon's mind reeled at the implications. Your radiance, one of the soldiers ventured nervously. Should we secure the ancient human? Anna's expression hardened immediately. Anyone who calls him artifact or ancient human again will be cleaning plasma conduits for a month. This is Kivon Chen, chief engineer of the Prometheus. She paused, then added quietly, and someone very important to me. The way she said it, after 2 millennia of rule, of wars and politics and empire building, made Kivon realize something profound. Anna had never moved on. She'd become immortal through technology he couldn't begin to understand, had reshaped human civilization, had become legend itself, but she'd never forgotten him. We need to talk, Kivon said. Alone. Anna nodded, then swept her hand. The soldiers vanished with practiced efficiency, leaving them in the massive chamber, what Kivon now recognized as some kind of shrine. His cryopod sat in the center like a holy relic. You built a temple around me, he said, the absurdity of it almost making him laugh. I built a civilization around the memory of you. Anna stepped closer, and despite her impossible power, despite the crown of light and the weight of empire, she moved tentatively. Do you know what you represented? Hope, humanity's best. The man who believed we could survive anything if we worked together. I was just an engineer, Anna. You were never just anything. Her hand reached out, stopped inches from his face. May I? Kivon nodded. Her fingers touched his cheek and she gasped. You're real. Actually real. I've imagined this moment so many times I thought I was hallucinating. A tear traced down her face and the Empress of the Terran Dominion started to cry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If I'd known you were still in that pod, still salvageable, I would have found you centuries ago. But the ship's wreckage was so scattered and I thought... Kivon pulled her into his arms. She was taller now, enhanced through technology beyond his understanding. But she still fit against his chest the same way. Hey, he murmured. I'm here now. Everything's different, Anna whispered. I've changed so much. I've done things, terrible things, to protect humanity. I've made choices that cost billions of lives. I'm not the girl you knew, and I'm not the man you knew. I'm 2,000 years out of date. Kivon pulled back, meeting her eyes. But that doesn't mean we can't figure this out. Anna laughed, the sound breaking through tears. So human. So wonderfully, impossibly human. Do you know what makes your species special, Kevin? What makes humanity worthy of the empire I built? What? You adapt. You survive. You look at impossible situations and say, let's figure this out. She touched her forehead to his. I've met 17 alien species. Some are stronger. Some are smarter. Some have powers that seem like magic. But none of them have humanity's stubborn refusal to give up. And you're the embodiment of that spirit. Is that why you kept me? In a shrine? Anna blushed again, her imperial composure completely abandoned. Partly also because I never stopped loving you, Kevin, even after millennia, even after everything. She laughed self-consciously. How pathetic is that? The immortal Empress still hung up on her ex-boyfriend. Not pathetic, Kevin said. Human. He kissed her then, and she kissed him back with 2,000 years of longing. When they broke apart, Anna was smiling. Really smiling, not the careful imperial expression, but the genuine joy he remembered. I have so much to show you, she said. Humanity spans the galaxy now. We've achieved wonders, and we've faced horrors you can't imagine. Then show me. Teach me, let me help, Kevin grinned. After all, I'm humanity's spirit of adaptation, right? Besides, someone needs to keep the Empress humble. Anna laughed, the sound echoing through the shrine. My advisors are going to hate you. Good. Someone needs to remind them their immortal god Empress is still just Anna, who used to burn toast and cry at sad movies. She punched his shoulder, gently, probably holding back enough strength to shatter steel. That's classified information. Then I guess you'll have to keep me close to ensure I don't leak state secrets. Anna's blush returned, deeper than before. After 2,000 years of rule of being untouchable and perfect, someone finally saw past the Empress to the woman beneath. I can arrange that, she said softly. And Kevin, the last sleeper from humanity's desperate exodus, took the hand of the woman who'd conquered the stars while waiting for him to wake up, and stepped forward into a future neither of them could have imagined. Together,